Hello, me Cardinal placements. I'm doing a quick check-in to see what y'all ancestors want to say to y'all, anything that y'all need to know. If you would like to book a reading with me, the link is in my bio. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. The name is Healing with Naya FSC. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I forgot to say that in my last one. Instagram and TikTok at Naya FSC. And let's tap in for what y'all need to know from your ancestors and what they want to say to you. Shuffle about 4 times. Ooh, I'm hearing something about your ego. 2, they saying you got a huge ego, boo-boo. So maybe you need to put your pride to the side and see things clearly. I also heard the song Ego by Kennedy Ryan. It went kind of viral, it went viral on TikTok, social media. Is like, I just met my ego, she been knocking at my door. So maybe listen to that. All right, we're gonna do 6 card spirit. All right. So the first card you have is offering. Give an offering, tend to your altar, offering accepted, set up an altar. So if you have not given an offering in a long time, your ancestors are saying it's time to run them their food, make them some good eats. You need to clean up your offering, give some fresh water, some fruit, some flowers, whatever you can do. You need to make it happen for them. If you just gave an offering, this is just confirmation that your offering was accepted and that they thank you for it. If you don't have if you don't have an altar, you need to set up one ASAP. Some more. Okay, you have the at peace card, which means your ancestors are at peace, and you also have the sister card. So if you have a sister on the other side, then they are saying that they are at peace, okay? If you don't have a sister, your ancestors are just coming through, letting you know that they are at peace on the other side if you were wondering or you needed some confirmation, okay? You have the You Gotta Trust card, which says trust your ancestors, trust the plan for your life. You have wearing yourself out, which is burnout. And then you have the Take Them by Storm card. Have confidence, be bold, be courageous. So you might be overworking yourself, okay? Maybe in a 9 to 5 that you're doing, okay? Just trying to make ends meet or whatever that you are doing. It doesn't just have to be a 9 to 5. It could be creatively. You maybe just be going full throttle, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, all inclusive over here. But you may be like just doing too much right now, and they are like kind of warning you, like, just slow down, okay? You might be like on a go because you feel like you gotta hustle so hard to just make it, girl. But your ancestors are saying that you don't gotta you don't really have to do all of that. If you would just trust us, you would know that they are making things happen for you, so you don't have to do this to yourself, to wear yourself out, okay? You have to Take Them by Storm card. Have confidence, be bold, be courageous. So whatever you have been thinking about doing, you need to have confidence in what you're doing. If you haven't been doing anything, this is your sign that you need to take action on your plans, but you have to hold your head high while you do it, okay? Let's get some more. Let's get it right now. Let's do a shuffle. What the Cardinal placements need to know right now? I'm hearing God's got a blessing, okay? You also have a grandfather coming through. He might be just, around you at this time. And he also is saying that he is at peace as well, okay? This doesn't have to be like just a grandpa. It could be a great grandpa, a great great grandpa. It goes back generations. So You may be coming through right now just saying, you know, what's up around you at this time, and reminding you, this sister and this grandpa is reminding you that you have to trust them, okay? They are making things move for you. I also just heard God's got a blessing. I don't know if I don't know if I said that, but you know, your hard work is gonna pay off, girl, but you have got to slow down before you write a check your ass can't cash, okay? Cardinal placement gotta say. There are ancestors all around you. So if you have been feeling lonely, just know that you are not alone, okay? They are around you. I don't know if you feel like you've been having to do things all by yourself and that you just feel like you don't have no support or anything, but they are around you and they are making things move for you. And sometimes they need an offering to give them more energy to orchestrate things for you. So you need to get on your Zoom with that. And if you've been being consistent, stay consistent. If you don't have one, like I said, you need to set up one to give thanks and appreciation for all the work that they're doing for you. All right, let's do about 2 more. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So you have the burning a hole through your pockets. This card means bad money management, spending too much. I ain't making it up, okay? You're burning a hole through your pocket. So you might be, you know, spending a little too much, which is why you like kind of worried a little bit about your finances and how things are going to play out for you, because you know you did a little damage, okay? But it's gonna get better though, okay? But this is just a sign that you need to budget, okay? You need to budget, yeah, but you don't have to overwork yourself to get to that next level. As long as you are making the efforts to do what you need to do. I also heard stop procrastinating as well. As long as you are making the efforts towards your true purpose, and everything is gonna align for you the way it needs to. You also have the ancestral talents, which means ancestral talents run through you research. Okay, so your ancestors are saying that they need you to dig deeper into the lineage, find out about ancestors, your ancestors, the talents that they had in this lifetime. I hope that makes sense. But find out the talents that they had in this lifetime, because those things flow through you, okay? And they can be the, you know, the key code to unlocking your purpose and to getting more insight about where you want to go. So they're really encouraging you to research. Maybe it may be this sister who had those talents that you share. It may be a grandpa or great grandpa who had those talents, you know, and they are encouraging you to do more research about them and what the skills they possess. And one way is to do this, especially if you got family who don't really fuck with what you're doing, is just to ask them questions like, okay, you know, what were they like? What was so-and-so good at? You know, what did they like to do? What were they talented in? You just gotta make it, you gotta kind of blend in with it. But if you can just outright ask them without, you know, your people accept what you're doing, then just ask that. Do thorough research, because the key to this, you know, abundance that you are building towards, or you are wanting to build towards, it lies within your ancestors, okay? All right, let's get one more. Damn. We're gonna switch it up. Within the last pull off. All right, it's saying no more. So that's the message. All right. So now I'm gonna talk about some of the curses that you may be breaking, that you are breaking, actually, excuse me, that you are breaking in your ancestry line, okay? Okay, so if you've been procrastinating on something, you need to stop that shit and go do your research and launch whatever you launching, you know, build on it and then launch it and have confidence in it. 2, 3. All right, let's get about 3 or 4. All right, what places are my mutable? My cardinal placements. Breaking. Ooh. My cardinal placements breaking. The first one we have is discipline. So maybe you have ancestors, maybe you know, have ancestors in your line who struggle with discipline, who struggle with staying committed to something. This is the curse that you are breaking in this lifetime. One of the curses you're breaking in this lifetime. Ooh. I'm hearing ungrateful. So some of y'all may have been being really kind of angry towards your spirit team, and that's why they like, girl, you gotta feed us for all the shit that you've been saying and doing, okay? And not appreciating what you've been doing to us. We need some running. We need the offering. Okay, we have the masculinity card. And this is all about, you know, males in your ancestry who didn't have a good role model of, you know, of a male figure, who maybe didn't have any male figures in their lifetime, who maybe, you know, were more into residing in the toxic masculinity energy. You know what I mean? This is the curse that you are here to break. You are meant to wake up and help yourself and help other males in the line, okay? And sometimes if you're a woman, it's all about your healing can help other people. It can help other people become awakened to their own problems. You know what I mean? So if you're in your divine feminine energy, if you reside in that, you know, all the time, then your healing can help. Just like I said, it can just help others, okay? And help get rid of that toxic masculinity in the ancestry, okay? Okay, and then another curse that you need to break in is control. This card is about, maybe some of your ancestors were too controlling over aspects in their life or too controlling over things in their life. Okay, and this might be, this is kind of funny that this came out because it goes back to the wearing yourself out, and then you got a trust card. So you might be a little controlling over your life and how things are looking for you, but this is one of the things that you're meant to break in this lifetime by just flowing and having trust in everything that is happening around you. You can't change nobody. The only thing you can change is yourself, and you can only put so much energy towards something until you gotta release. Hey, I can't do no more. Okay. Let's get one more. Okay. This is Cardinal placements. This makes sense. And you have the perfectionism card. Some of your ancestors may have been like very, very, like huge perfectionists. Okay, to the point where it kind of took a toll on them. Okay. Yeah. And this goes back to even the controlling card, which is being too controlling and trying to get something extremely right, you know, to the point where it's like, girl, you stressing yourself out. Okay, so this is all about releasing control for you. And trusting. And that goes back to what I don't know if it was this pile who had procrastination. If I just said that, I don't know. Honestly, I ain't gonna fuck myself up or y'all up because I don't remember that fast. Okay. But yeah, y'all, this is all that's, you know, this is what your ancestors need you to know right now. You got this. You need to feed your people. For those who haven't. Budget. Watch your money. Your ancestors are saying that they are at peace on the other side and they are always surrounding you, okay? Never ever think that they are not, okay? Don't overwork yourself, okay? Release this control. And have confidence in everything that you're doing. All right. If you'd like to book a reading, the link is in my bio once again. I hope this resonated. I hope this helped y'all. Love you. All right, bye.